So I've been seeing a lot of stuff, Scanner Danner, awesome videos, quite a few other people on YouTube posting about, well, we should be paid for our diagnostic time. Yes, 100%. It's time, it's equipment. We got to spend money on this equipment. We got to spend money on updating the software for the equipment. We've got to buy new equipment every year to make our job easier and faster and better. But I was going to explain to you guys how I do it, and so far all my customers have been cool with it. Customer comes in with their car, they tell me what their concern is. I ask them, okay, well, I charge first hour is $120. Every hour after that is $80 an hour. So how many hours do you want me to spend diagnosing this thing? And I explained to them it could take me half an hour, it could take me couple days, but how much do you want to spend? So a customer, for example, says, okay, well, let's do 3 hours. So I get them to pay for prepay for 3 hours of diagnostics time. I bust my balls trying to find the problem. So say I find it in half an hour. I only keep the initial 120 and I refund the other 2 hours, 160 back to them. And if, for example, I can't find the problem in the 3 hours, I come out and tell the customer, hey, it's going to take more time. How much do you want to spend more money on it, or do you want to take it somewhere else, or what do you want to do? And if they agree to more time, I ask them how much more do you want to put in it. They give me a deposit. They prepay again for that time, and I do my best. It's the only way to do it to make sure you get paid for your time. And as long as you're honest with it and you don't dilly-daddle and pound the dog while doing your diagnostic, and the customer can see you working your butt off trying to find the problem, then they're usually okay with it. But yeah, that's how I do it. I take prepayment on diagnostic. They tell me how many hours. They tell me which problem. I'll usually plug in, if they don't know what the problem is, they just give me a symptom. I'll do a free scan, get the codes, and I'll tell them, hey, well, this is probably the problem here, but you have all these codes. Which one do you want me to start on? And how much do you want to spend on it? How many hours? But I always get the payment for the diagnostic up front, and I only work the hours that they want to pay for. And like I said, if I find the problem in half an hour, I keep the initial first hour fee and reimburse the rest. And if it ends up needing more time, I talk to the customer and, hey, look, it's going to take more time. You got to put more money into it, or you can take it somewhere else and see if they can find it. But this is all I can do in this time frame that I have. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope that it gives you guys a little bit of something to work off when you're charging for your diagnostic. But yeah, if it's going to take more than a couple hours, and if you are worried that the customer is going to turn around and fight you tooth and nail on paying you for the diagnostic and stuff like that, just do it how I do it. So far, I've had no issues, no complaints. Everyone's perfectly fine with it, because if you explain to them, hey, these are cars, this is full of technologies and computers, so many systems, so many sensors that we got to go through. We've got to pull parts off to test stuff. It takes time. So, and most of them are pretty understanding on that. Anyways, like I said, I hope this is handy. I hope it helps, and I'll catch you around.